What's up? Welcome to your monthly Air Tribe report for Scorpio season 2022. We're going to jump right into this shindig. I'm going to be drawing from the Keepers of the Light Oracle card deck. Welcome to y'all who have just showed up. I'm going to zip right after here to the Midheaven podcast to shoot with Candace. Of course, on the air signs are drawing from the Angel Tarot cards. But we did that for Earth, I think. Anyway, underlying theme that we got for or from all of the air to you. We got the Six of Water. This is a soulmate card. This is nostalgia. This is innocent vibes. So this is you kind of tapping into a pure place that will evoke all sorts of imagery and feelings. I think for some of you, it could even be a soulmate you're connecting with. But for some of you, this could be a soulmate connection through a friend from early childhood that restores an element of who you used to be through this encounter. We do also have Sacred Vision. This is the card I got for today. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Beautiful. So we're gonna start with Gemini's message for you. Okay. Yeah. I'm highlighting with the predictions. One criticism that I received and I felt was the vague nature of them. You can look at the predictions I made this week like a law of averages. You know what I'm saying? Like people come up missing every day, people die every day, but that's actually not true. If you were to look up reports of missing people who were found last week, probably not going to find that much. And if you look the week before, you're probably not going to find that much. But the week that I mentioned it, so much missing people are coming found. Isn't that weird? The week that I mentioned that a celebrity would get murdered, the week before that, no one got murdered. Some people died, but no one got murdered. The week before that, no one got murdered. But the week that I said someone's going to get murdered, someone got murdered. That's weird. So, like, both are true. Like, a lot of this seems like law of averages, but the results that I've gained are really weird. Just something to keep in mind. And I'm using this as an example to show as a parallel. If you look at me and you think that I'm psychic, I'm not doing anything that you are not doing now. So that's just something to keep in mind about that. Just bringing more to light this nature. But I am going to, in light of that criticism, see if I could be more specific and less vague. I do agree with that. I definitely do agree with that, and kind of take it to another level. But yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So we do have the Two of Earth, which is practical consistency, productivity, hustling. Gemini saying that your hands-on approach is putting you in a position to play with multiple income streams. Once again, for those of you who would like a live reading, I will be doing a live reading, 20 for one card, 30 for two cards, 40 for three. If you want an oracle card or a tarot card, please specify. So we do have the Four of Air. Four of Air is talking about this season is definitely speaking of you gaining rest. If some of you have been feeling mentally you have been doing less, you're actually gaining more rest. Not only are you gaining more rest, you're putting yourself in a position to realistically tap into this sense of mental restoration. If you need to take a vacation to do that, meditation will provide answers. So don't be in a rush to do too much. Really gain this clarity. Okay. And we do have, of course, the moon. So the more rest you gain, the challenge of this season is going to be navigating through psychic insights, illusions, and delusions. things happening behind the scenes and releasing fears that hold you back. And so the more that you rest and balance your mind, the more you'll be able to discern the psychic influences. Versus with a restless mind, a lot of the intuitive insights you gain will be more delusions and hallucinations. But the clearer your mind is, the more aligned your abilities will be with the truth. I love that message. So we do have the Queen of Water within. You're very psychic. You're very compassionate. You're very loving. This is the approach you want to take. And it could also be an energy you're feeling around within you. Three of Earth is you moving forward, being a team player, and moving forward with a project enabling teamwork, which carries the theme of the Two of Earth. We do have the Three of Fire. So your outlook is to, while you're resting, you still have the long-term plans in your approach, in what you're doing, even if you're not taking executive action directly towards it. You still have this in the outlook. Now, the next stage is awakening with Pluto. So, with this rest, and so what's happening is it's like an invisible energy blocking you. Some of you are wanting to go in this direction, but the universe is saying, chill, chill. There's certain unseen factors that you don't even know are happening behind the scenes that are going to be revealed, and it's going to change your direction. So, coming into the next step, you're going to be awakened more to the higher purpose of your current life purpose. It's going to have you move in a new direction. And this is over the next couple of days. This is the very next step. We do have you coming up as the Two of Fire. So you've come into your own. You realize you have options, not in a narcissistic way where like, oh, I can choose you, but more in a way that breaks you out of a limited mindset. You're not limited at all. And it's, once again, it's not in a narcissistic way where it's like, oh, I can be with anyone I want. It's not about that. It's about, you're not limited. So like, don't necessarily feel like, oh, I can only do this or that. You've come into your own. So like, you're in a position where as you're resting, you're seeing what approach you want to take, coming into how to manifest your vision into the world. Now, we do have the star card. So you are seen as the star. You are seen as inspirational. Your spiritual gifts are flourishing. And there are elements of you that you might not be aware of that other people are marveling at you for, because you're blossoming your abilities and skills. Now, we do have the Five of Water. Be mindful that as you awaken, what you're going to awaken to may reveal certain things not going out the way you've hoped. And you want to see the positive of a negative situation, especially because with the challenge of the moon, things are not at all as they seem. So when things don't go the way you may accept or expect this month, see the positive in that negative situation. It's not you just trying to look at the positive. You don't want to attach too much to what occurs, because there's what you see happening and then there's what's actually happening. It's not going to be what it seems like. For example, you can see someone who, you know what I'm saying, you're interested in, make out with some random person. And so on the surface, you know, it's kind of disappointing. You had hoped maybe you can pursue something with them, but you see the positives in it. You're like, you know what? Damn. You know, I would hope something like this would happen, but you know, it is what it is. It's not the worst thing. Now, the moon card as a challenge means you saw that person you're into kiss someone, but in their head they're like, oh my gosh, this person's breath stinks, like this was the worst kiss ever. Oh my gosh, my crush just saw me kiss this person. My crush probably thinks I like this person. So you're in your feelings thinking one thing, meanwhile it's completely different from what you saw. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. It could be what you see too. I don't want to sugarcoat it, but just keep that in mind. By the way, it looks like I cried for an hour or two. I don't know why my eyes look like this. I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So just letting you know that right now. That's just been getting on my nerves. I don't want anyone of you to think that I'm like depressed or sad or anything. Ooh. And then the outcome we have, thank you. I guess I was just worried for nothing. We do have the 5 of fire, which is conflict and struggle, but brainstorming. So perhaps, no, I did smoke though. You know what's crazy? No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. So yeah, 5 of 5. Some of you might get in a fight. I'm not going to lie. There is going to be the outcome of this is a clash and conflict that's going to have you maintain your stance. But I'm gonna be real. Some of you about to whoop ass. Some of you about to whoop someone's ass at like the end of the season or during the season. Like if there's any struggle, you're going to beat their ass. And for some of this is Gemini, so this may not even be physical, even though 5 of Wands is more physical and passionate than the 5 of Swords. But I can't shake the fact, like if we got the 5 of Swords and a 5 of Wands, cool. This could be actually no, I take that back. 5 of Wands coming out as an outcome is like playing pickup basketball. So 5 of Wands in the future is actually really cool. It's talking about extracurricular activity, and with the theme being rest, the outcome is you're gonna have more time to just have fun, play a pickup basketball game. Some of you might actually literally and figuratively whoop someone's ass though, and so congratulations, because I see you're gonna feel accomplished, like I just whooped that motherfucker's ass. Damn, they were talking so much shit, look at them. Oh my god, I'm so petty. All right, so we do have, of course, the 9 of Water. Yes. Oh my god, the goddamn break. This is the romance message, y'all. So the underlying theme of this Scorpio season, Gemini saying your wish is coming true, y'all. Concerns fade away. I feel like y'all had Gemini saying, we know you had a lot of concerns with love. You be wanting to talk to people, you be wanting to say certain things, they just get you twisted out of nowhere. You be trying to open up to people, just getting you twisted and not and misinterpreting what you mean, and it's all sorts of awkward. Gemini understands. Gemini is saying your wish is coming true. Don't worry. Like, you don't worry. Like, you can fade away these concerns. Now, the main card we do have here is the 4 of Water. So chances are you're curving opportunities. You're approaching a situation perhaps with someone that you may not really feel into when there's something there. Or you're going to open your eyes to the possibilities and you're going to come into new opportunities, new possibilities. Gemini is saying that some of you have been curving, like you just haven't been feeling it. You feel me? So like this is going to help uplift you out of this. It's like you're resorting how you feel in light of knowing more what you want. So just keep that in mind. So other than that, it is still Moon and Cancer, pretty emotional. Oh my gosh. It's just such a good question. So for career, we do have the Star. Gemini is saying that you are reaching a dream come true. So we had the wish come true and the dream come true. An important dream is coming true for you. And not only is it coming true for you, this is definitely going to push you on the right path. Gemini is saying that your true passions and your true dreams, like a fellow Gemini said, don't just let be dreams. Just do it. Seriously, just do it. And not only are you gonna do it, some of you are either dealing or being recognized by someone famous or becoming more famous. So we do have, of course, awakening. You're coming into a brand new perspective about your career because you're literally transforming. The reason why you're looking at it different is because you might have approached your I hate that I'm using social media as an example, but that's just where we're at. You might have approached your page a certain way when you had like 5,000 followers, but then you wake up and now you have like 356,000 followers. So now it's like you have to surrender. The way you approach your entire page is completely different now. And so in surrendering, it's important to be yourself. Gemini is saying that when you get this greater notoriety, don't switch up because you're afraid about appealing to a wider audience. Be more of yourself. And if more of those people cut you off or whatever, it's better. Like just surrender. Don't try and control things. Don't be in a position to try and control the outcome so that you get a more favorable look. Just be yourself. Just surrender. Okay. Anyway, right. The thing about mass fame is that once you reach it, you miss the peace that comes with not being known. So unless you're destined for it, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Now we do have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? FBGM. All right, we do. I'm just joking. We do have, of course, Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. You're hilarious. Then we do have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is, follow your intuition. And then finally, we do have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember, that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Let's get it. Thank you, Gemini. That was an enlightened message. Next, we're going to go to Libra. It's wartime, baby. I love that. We don't compromise. We don't bend. We don't fold. It's Treyway. Oops, sorry, wrong dimension. Okay, so the underlying theme we have for you, Libra, is the high priestess. Trust your intuition and follow the signs. No, you're not delusional. Yes, they is lying. You know the synchronicities you saw were true. You know that stupid bitch is lying to you. Oh, oh, oh. Trust your intuition. Oh, oh, oh. Don't be out here wishing. Just trust your intuition. Oh, yeah. And then we also do have the Five of Fire. So you really are just clashing with people who are conflicting with your personality and with the King of Earth. This could actually be a very stubborn Taurus individual who you're clashing with, or someone with a Taurus archetype who has sugar daddy vibes or has a lot of money to invest. And you're brainstorming with this archetype of individual. Now, we do have the wheel. This is off the precipice of fated events and an evolution into the next level, which means that you have a lot of fate that you are resting on. It means that, how do I put this in words? Because this is not, it's a time of positive change, things moving forward. You have fortune on your side. You're a lot more lucky. You're more willing to definitely take a risk. But having the Wheel of Fortune is a really good omen here. We do have the Justice card, which is Libra season you're moving forward from. So you made very important decisions. You've signed very important contracts. Now, we do also have the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water as a crown is talking about your approach being more artistic, sensitive, and enthusiastic and romantic. It's like you're romancing life. Okay. This leads into the Eight of Fire. So the next step over the next couple of days are events moving very fast. This is very interesting because the next step is Mercury and Sagittarius. Eight of Fire is Mercury and Sagittarius. So this is talking about delays being over. All right. And now we do have you coming up as Unity, the Hierophant, this Pope-like figure where you're bringing people together and people are coming to you for advice. We have the Queen of Fire. You're seen as vibrant. You're a bad bitch. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this, you are a bad bitch. People see you as a bad bitch, and they approach you like you're a bad bitch too. They don't want to mess with you, but they do want to F you, if you know what I mean, because they think you're hot. Now, we do see the Three of Air. You want to take time to heal from disappointments. It's interesting too if this clash with the King of Earth leads to a betrayal, because it will very uniquely set up either a sacrifice or something to process. But the outcome we have here is the Dreamer. So there is a leap of faith. 8 of Fire into the Fool means that things are going to move very fast. And with the luck of the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to move in a new direction. But the 3 of Air is pushing for you to make a sacrifice that needs to be made, something that you no longer need to hold on to. Okay. Ooh, that was close. All right. So the romance card we have is the 3 of Fire. Things are looking very good. So if you're talking to someone new, 3 of Fire is a green light. It says that they're promising, enterprising opportunities for you to kind of course, in the beginning stage, move forward. If you're with someone, it's a great time to make plans with them, because with the King of Water, we do have deep love, obsession. For some of you, the King of Water is a Scorpio or a very emotionally intelligent or compassionate archetype you'll be dealing with and making plans with. If other than that, we may also see that's a really good question. We may also see this sense of you being in a position. Okay, hold on. That's cool. Okay, I tried. I think I just backslid, but I can if I actually try. It is what it is. So anyway, we do got the King of Water. This is taking an emotionally mature approach. You said, "What could do?" And oops, don't worry about it. Okay. So we do have as career the Queen of Fire. This is actually success in business. You're stretching your wings and you flying because you're seen as very vibrant. So the more passionate you are, the better. We do have the 7 of Fire. You must defend your beliefs. You must defend the direction you're taking in your career, even if it's controversial. It will most definitely break you through. So yeah, congratulations to you. And we do have Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Now we do have Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And we do have Light Activation. We do have Shine Your Light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And then we also do have Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light, and I'll remember that love has no boundaries. Beautiful. Woo! All right. Finally, we got Aqua. All right. Oh, snap. More Schnapskis. We got the Empress. Aquarius is saying that this season is going to unlock knowledge of greater abundance. So give birth to your dreams. Now we do have renewal. This is beautiful. Lesson of this season is the outcome for Gemini, which is awakening, okay, to your highest purpose. Oh, this is lit. This is lit. There's a brand new opportunity that's going to passionately step you forward into what you're meant to do. The challenge is striking while the iron is hot, because as this opportunity comes up, it won't be as clear. And so it'll still feel like a risk. So just take advantage while you strike the iron hot and just move forward with it before you even know exactly what you're doing. We have the Emperor, so you will move forward with this on a solid ground and foundation and organization. And we do have the 10 of air. You ended Libra season, ending an old idea, ending a toxic way of thinking, going through some kind of defeat. We do have awakening. This is powerful. The outlook for you is changing your whole perspective because, of course, you're taking a new approach. And of course, we have the Knight of Fire. So the challenge with the Ace of Fire is met with you taking this wand and moving forward. So you're going to move very fast. Now, look, this is a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Things think things through carefully. This is things moving fast, just like the 8 of fire for Libra. Okay, we do have the wheel, which is you being abundant. You are destiny right now. You're connected to your destiny, which is why you're awakening. So people around you can level up. This is you personally leveling up as well. With the 4 of fire around you, you have this very strong sanctuary and very vibrant, festive, strengthened community around you. Ace of Earth is to begin something brand new and practical. So you're coming into a new beginning. You could receive a new gift. We got the Ace of Fire and the Ace of Earth. Aquarius, you got the best reading. Let me just be real. Gemini reading was cool. Libra's reading was interesting. Aquarius, your reading is fire. Okay, we literally got fire, the 9 of fire. So you're going to end off perseverant. You're breaking through by coming into more experience. And this is important because you're starting with the ace and you're ending with the 9. So whatever you start this season, you're going to come into a lot of discernment and experience and perseverance because of how effectively you brought this. The guidance is the Ace of Earth. So everything that you're breaking through is still new. If you have any money to invest or if you receive this gift to do so, it will be worth it. Okay, beautiful. So, oh my goodness. Beautiful. The romance card that would go what? That's so awesome. That's so awesome. So we do have 3 of fire. We got this for Libra, green light, and the King of water. So I'm going to reshuffle this again. This is, which is interesting. That does count as the same message. The fact that we got the same message for Aquarius for Libra is this emotional compassion and maturity and moving forward compassionately here. But the bonus message we have is the dreamer. Take a leap of faith and love. Open your mind up. Because with the 6 of earth, Aquarius, you want to keep an open mind. Like Aquarius, especially as a vibration, for some of you, this is not just for Aquarius, but especially some Aquarius women, y'all are bougie. Some of y'all are Taurus bougie. It's just Taurus is a lot more down to earth. So Taurus can be bougie because even though they have high standards, they're still very down to earth. Aquarius, some of y'all are really bougie. So like you're cool, but like you have really high standards because you're the highest nobility, right? So 6 of earth means that romantically speaking, you're going to be dealing with certain people who personally, may not be on your level or might be in a tight space. Like there's going to be some kind of financial inequality. I hate that I called you bougie right now because it's not really that simple, but it's more so in a sense where open your mind to certain people who you might have more than, if that makes sense. Like 6 of earth means you might be in a place to financially assist a partner or vice versa. But don't be put off by the situation you see them in, because they may just be kicking off their adventure. You might be seeing them before they become who they truly are. Just keep that in mind. Six of Pentacles full also applies to business. So you are with the Ace of Pentacles, Aquarius, you're being called to take out a loan and start a new business. Or if you can give money like this, if you have a new business idea, get financial assistance and take that leap of faith. It's gonna work. Now we do have Kalima facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. We have this with transcendence. Lord Shiva, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. We also have Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And we have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Beautiful. That being said, Carrie, let us pull an oracle card for you. We do have soul expansion, Mahavatar Babaji. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And we have this with Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. This is the main card, and this is the underlying theme as you expand your soul. So we have guidance on a situation with my girlfriend. Michi the Queen, very, very, very glad I could help. Okay. So the underlying theme we have with the situation with your girlfriend is Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. And the main card we have for you is stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So chances are you got to go in on your girlfriend. If you're afraid of telling her the truth because she might react to you a certain way, you just gotta go in. I don't think that you're afraid, and I don't think that she's resistant to you saying the truth. So, that's really your get-go. Just be fully honest and see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go shoot for the Midheaven podcast. You guys stay blessed as always. And until next time, peace.